Well, America is under attack. That is not a metaphor. It is happening as we speak. And as I have sat here and told you before, the leaders that America have elected are asleep on the job while the safety and security of the nation that we love is falling completely apart. And in the past 2 weeks alone, our president, Joe Biden, has made two shocking declarations. One, that he will meet with Vladimir Putin with zero preconditions. And two, that the greatest threat facing the homeland here in America is white supremacy. Seriously? Let me explain how cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs these statements really are when you combine them with all of the actual things happening in the background. Now, in 2020, we discovered that Russia had hacked practically our entire country. By corrupting routine software updates for just 18,000 customers, they were able to compromise Microsoft, Intel, and even more embarrassingly, the Justice Department, the Department of Energy, and the Department of Commerce. Hell, even the Department of Homeland Security that's responsible for preventing these cyber attacks. By all estimates, it was unequivocally an act of war by the Russian government. The Pentagon has declared we will not know the full extent of the damage for over 10 years. And to be clear, while CNN won't stop talking about January 6th, 2021, it is the Russian security breach of March 2020 that remains the truest blemish on a consequential 4 years of governance by the presidency of Donald J. Trump. Now, if this were an isolated event, we might be having a different conversation. But in the last month alone, on Joe Biden's watch, we have witnessed a Russian cyber attack that shut down the Colonial Pipeline, responsible for 45% of all the fuel on the East Coast. And just this week, we learned that a new Russian hack of meat supplier JBS compromised 1/5 of America's beef capacity. So you see, Russia, they have graduated from shaving cream jokes to becoming an existential threat to the civilized world. And apparently, the leaders of this nation still think it's all just one big joke. Why else would Joe Biden say, even now, after all that has happened, that he'll sit down with Putin with zero preconditions? Why else would he declare that white supremacy is the greatest threat to a sovereign, secure America? Let me be very clear. The original sin of America is a blight that will echo in eternity. We should exhaust any and all measures to ensure that the embers of that brutality do not cause another American wildfire of hatred. But white supremacists did not hack the Pentagon. White supremacists did not attack America's fuel supply. And white supremacists did not undermine the sanctity of the American hamburger. Russia did. And so while Biden and his allies in the media want to feel like it's a nothing burger, I promise you the stakes are deadly serious. Russia is not our friend. They are unequivocally our enemy. They have their eyes set on the American homeland, and the weakness, borderline non-existence of our response to their aggressions only emboldens them to keep going. It is time for America to wake up to the threat banging down our front door before we find ourselves under siege in our own house.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.